nuts and shit. So I just wait for everybody else to get their dap in and shit, and then I slide up on them. I'm like, what's up, yo? And you know, he remembered me that night and shit. And he's like, yo, General, and ooh, blah, blah, skippy whoop. And we exchanged numbers. And the next day, I call him, and he gets to telling me about the Rock the Bells tour. We ended up talking for like 2 fucking hours. And then I kept on throwing this shit like, you know, Ces Cru's feeling kind of strange these days, bro. And I kept saying that shit, and he was saying that it was going to be solidified and shit eventually. You know what I'm saying? And like he was telling me, I'd actually recorded this shit. He was saying, you know, I was at the Rock the Bells tour, and I saw Busta Rhymes perform, and I saw this and that, and Raekwon, and then and that, and perform. But with Ces Cru, Ubiquitous and Gotamus, I've never seen a stage show like that in my life, and that shit just touched me in the heart and shit. Like, damn, he's right. You'll never see any shit like that.
Yeah. And so, I think anyone who's seen can testify to that. What do you have to say about their live show? For people, you know, there's a lot of people driving in for this show who might not have seen them before. What do you think you could say to them as to what to expect?
Dude, they're lyrical acrobats.
Yeah.
They're like fucking linguistic kung fu specialists. They're like verbal virtuosos, bro. Virtuosos. Them niggas, that shit right there that they do, you won't find just anybody doing that. Just YouTube for nothing. Oh, let me get that can out. YouTube for nothing, man. If you YouTube that shit, I just explain it all, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about that shit. That shit is too much.
Now, and also you're talking about tech, man. What do you think about tech?
I won't listen to Tech's music. I don't listen to your music, Tech 9. I love your music. That's why I don't listen to it. Because I will take your fucking style and be another you if I listen to your music. I can't. I tried. And every time I do, you come with these stupid, ill-ass fucking patterns that I want to jack. And I don't know you to be jacking your patterns. I swear to God, that's why I don't listen to you. You've never heard that come out of my mouth, but you heard it today. I don't listen to you because I don't want to jack your patterns. You're an innovator. I love what you do. I don't want to do what you do because that is too much fucking work. But on the same token, I love that kind of work. But I don't want to do your work. You know what I mean? So I try not to listen to it. I do listen to some of your songs, man. But I can't because I'll end up taking your shit. I promise you. There's certain people I don't listen to. I don't listen to Chip Fool because I don't want to take his shit, bro. I don't listen to fucking Rise Kaz because I don't want to sound like him. I don't listen to Nas anymore because I found myself having overtone and Nas shit. I don't want, I even had to stop listening to Scarface because I love that nigga too much and I wrote 2 songs that sounded kind of like some shit he be, Anytime there's some shit I like too much, I stop listening, bro. That's how much I like your shit. I won't listen to it because I don't want to bite you. I want for real, and that ain't no cop out, no nothing. But I tell you who else I'ma not listen to because they're one of the illest motherfuckers I've ever heard. JL.
Yeah.
That little beast ass nigga.
Yeah.
Man, that little fucker. I love you, nigga. You beast out. And oh yes, them soul service niggas murder shit to the point. Reach. Oh my. I wish I could punch you in your tummy because you're so tight, nigga. You gotta punch some of that tightness out of your tummy. Make you shit it on the ground. Scoop the shit up. Go put it in the pot. Boil it up into some type of tea and drink the tea so I could be like shitting on shit like you from the shit that I drank from you. Does that pro homo?
Let's take a few callers here.
Let's take a few calls.
We got.
Did that sound bad?
What do you guys think?
That sound weird?
We got Keisha from KC Mo. What's your question for Cuddy Slits?
Hello, how you guys doing?
What's up, sweetie?
Doing very well, thank you.
Well, first of all, I would like to say I support you guys to the fullest. So, but my question is, how do you feel about the accomplishments that you made with Strange Music? How do you feel about that?
Who you talking to, me?
I'm talking to both.
I'm Jeff. I just interview people. This is Cuddy Slits.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sweetie, I don't know how to answer this because they don't even know me in this building. Like, I just came from Travis O'Gwen's office like about 10 minutes ago, and he was like, "What's your name?" I saw Tech like last week, like he was downtown. No, he was in the Westport area doing some stuff, and like I was like, "Yo, Tech," and stuff. We were at the record bar. He was like, what's your name again? I was like, Cuddy Slits, man. I was like, man, you remember that time in '97 and stuff when we was at Marcus's Chicken and Waffles and stuff, and I had just been chilling with your cousin Bill Picardi and them, and he was like, yo, Marcus's Chicken and Waffles? Where my wife used to work there. And that's all he remembered, pretty much what he took away. And then, like, when we followed him to the ride room, I was kind of like a nuisance because I went down to the VIP as I always do at the ride room and shit. And, like, no pun intended, they didn't mean anything by it. But when they seen me and a couple other people, they were like, yo, security's kind of lax in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm standing there with J-Rock and fucking all types of Strange Music members and shit, and I'm like feeling like the eyeball out and shit. I know I ain't got no money, nigga, and stuff. I got rhymes and stuff and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just, I feel blessed and fortunate to be around it as much as possible, man. I'd like to really thank CJ for having a lot of faith in me. He's a part of the videography department. And on his off time, he has come and he's been trying to help me out with my own particular new project that I have with Lenny D. And not to say he's been using Strange Music resources or anything, but like he's got a lot of resources on his own, and he's taken away a lot of knowledge from this place. So by proxy, Strange Music has been very helpful toward, my mental advancement on how to relate my music to the game, to be able to afford myself and my family food from doing what I love to do. So I appreciate that very much. And it's humbling to be in this office. This office is the shit. This office is shitting on shit. Don't smack your brother or I'll smack you.
All right, Keisha. And this is Cuddy Slits, the man who found Ces Cru, which now consists of Ubiquitous and Godimus. He is one of them. But thank you for calling in, Keisha. We hope to see you at the Midland this Saturday.
Wear a halter top that says cut this.
All right. Waters are in the one over there. Now, I got one, before we wrap this up here, I want to ask about your project that you have with Leonard Destroy, who, for all you people out there who don't know, he produced the entire Playground record, Ces Cru, and is an ill fucking producer. So you guys have worked together for Lenny Slits. Do you have another one coming out?
Yeah, we calling it LSP Presents the Psych Out. I love this dude, man. He is another professional asshole, for real. He's like, go ahead. The dude, man, he makes some of the illest fucking beats on